السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. So I think maybe a lot of students they thought we start at 3:45 like last week. Yeah, but it's okay. So they know we will continue inshallah. Last week we did not talk about ASMAUL HUSNA. Yeah, we talk about what's going on in Palestine. You know, so now we go back, inshallah, to our subject about 99 names of Allah. Right. Before we talk about the second name, Ar-Rahim, yeah, we mentioned last time about Ar-Rahman. Just in general, yeah, why we need to study Allah's 99 is, as I mentioned, that Allah is ghaib, Allah is unseen, and how to know Allah only by two ways: by reflecting, thinking about Allah's creation. Look at yourself, look at the sun, the moon, the galaxies. So all Allah creation, you will find a maze. Oh man, no one can create them except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the second name, by studying Allah's name. Allah Rahman, Rahim, Al-Malik, Al-Quddus, Al-Alim, Al-Latif, right? By knowing just his name, you will feel the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because, for example, I know Allah knows. What's different? Allah knows everything. Allah knows what's in your mind, what's in your heart. Allah knows how many babies born in 1 second. Right? Our knowledge very limited. And also, Allah loves to call him by those names according to your need. Right? When you are, for example, like people in Gaza, no? Yeah, so they call Allah Ya Hafiz, Ya Qawi, Ya Mateen. Oh Allah, the strongest, the powerful, right? So Allah name. Oh Ya Mughith, oh Allah, the helper. Right? So that's the reason Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love it. So therefore it's very important for you, when you make dua to Allah, don't just Allahumma or Rabbana. You said Allah Ya Rahman, Ya Allah, Ya Rahim, Ya Allah, Ya Ghafur, Ya Allah. You call Allah name. Right? You have a lot of sin, ask forgiveness. Call Ya Ghaffar, Ya Ghafur, Ya Tawwab. Yeah? So today, inshallah, we'll talk about Ar-Rahim, the most merciful. And then, inshallah, we'll distinguish between what is between Ar-Rahman then and Ar-Rahim. Yeah. Okay, Hanil.
Previously, we talked about the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ar-Rahman, so let's focus now on Ar-Rahman, which appears 114 times in the Quran. Al-Ghafurur Rahim and Al-Aziz Ar-Rahim are the most mentioned pairs of Allah's descriptions for himself. As mentioned, both of these words come from the root word, Rahim, also used for the womb, and the meaning includes tenderness, gentleness, kindness, love and protection, to show favors and goodness.
Yeah. So this is very important in Arabic form, right? When something you put alif and nun, like Rahman, my name Joban, right? What you call Juan, right? So when something you put alif and nun, it means is strongly, extremely, right? I mentioned last time. In Arabic, you've said, I am angry, ana ghadib. I am very angry, ana ghadban, ghadban. Right? So Allah Ar-Rahman, it means what? Extremely. Right? No one even close to the Rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When Allah mercy, no one can equal to Allah mercy. Right? but that limited only in this dunya. Rahim, like Jamil, beautiful, right? So Rahim means permanently, continuously. Uh, Rahman, Allah, kindness, merciful, extremely. No one crossed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? But then finish. So Allah Rahman, Allah mercy to this believer is until dunya. Whether you pray or not, you Muslim, not Muslim, Allah still give them water, give them oxygen, give them the food, give them everything what they need in life. Why? Because it's Rahman. But as long as he die, khalas, Allah cut off that Rahmah, no mercy for them, only for the believer. So Rahim is Allah mercy for the believer, right? The meaning of Rahim can be tenderness, gentleness, gentleness when you talk, gentleness when you approach people, right? Gentleness or kindness to your parent, to your animals, right? And also mean love, protection, to show favor and goodness. And all this include in the word Ar-Rahim, right? And repeated in the Quran, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim,
Yeah, they started already.
114 times. Yeah. Okay. Hiam,
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is kinder
kind.
to us than our own parents and all of creation. Only 1% of Rahmah has been distributed in this world, and out of His mercy He made for you the night and the day that you may rest therein, and by day seek from His bounty, and that perhaps you will be grateful.
Allah. Allah have 100 mercy, kindness. 100. He sent only one. No, only one. That's one make your parent love you so much. You know, it is not easy, especially your mother. When you are in the one, your mother sleep difficult, have to eat certain food. She cannot run, you know, because you are inside. He don't want to, she don't want to bother the baby. Even when the baby was born. Not only human being, even the animals, the wild animal, they have mercy toward their children. Right? There's only one of Allah mercy. Imagine the 99 that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala going to give what you call in the next life. Yeah. Because only one we can live in beautiful life. Yeah. Inaya,
He subhanahu wa ta'ala continues to shower us with gifts every moment: health, family, wealth, knowledge, security, which we are not worthy of. Even those who rebel against him, reject him, or deny his extents, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continues to take care of them. These are the things that we don't even realize, but we all benefit from. A cool breeze on a warm day, rain after drought, the trees that purify the air for us, we are all recipients of these extensive rahman.
Allah, right? He continued to shower us with the gift. Between you are in good health and sick, you know how many? So therefore, Prophet Ayub alayhi salam, when he was 70 and he was sick, and after a few years, his wife said, honey, you know, why don't ask Allah to give you good health? And he said, how old am I now? So you're 70. And how long been sick? By 2, 3 years. Subhanallah. Allah gave me good health 70 years. And he tested for a few years. I said, no. Of course, yeah, for us, you know, and also one of the problems for us of that, we only know the benefit of something when it's gone, right? How do you know benefit of good health? When you are sick, I cannot eat ice cream. I cannot this. How do you know the benefit of family? When people like in Gaza now, sometimes the entire family is gone in 1 second. Right? To have parent, to have brother, to have sister. This is blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The same with the wealth. The same with our body. You know, just one thing, sometimes you sleep, but you have to do number one. You have to wake up. You go to the restroom and you really so beautiful, right? Imagine you go to the restroom and you stop. You cannot urinate. What happened? This old man, he couldn't do number one in 3 days. Oh, it's miserable. He couldn't sleep, he couldn't eat. So his son took him to doctor. And doctor said, you have what you call problem with his bladder. Have to make surgery. So they make surgery. And now he lived. Oh, imagine 3 days. You cannot do number one. 3 days. Then when he saw the bill, $9,000. He was crying. His son said, Dad, don't cry. I did pay off. Right? I said, no, I cry not because of the bill. For 70 years, he never charged me for one penny for number one. 70 years, you go restroom, you're easy. Right? But so therefore, when Allah bless you with something, enjoy it and thank to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So therefore, why as a Muslim, when you went to eat, you say, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You have biryani, you have all kind of food. You eat, enjoy. Why say Bismillah? God, thank you. You brought me this food. Yeah? Amina?
Ar-Rahman is more
Ar-Rahim.
Ar-Rahim is more rahmah toward the believers. For example, the rahmah that descends during Ramadan is one only Muslims who believe in Ramadan can enjoy. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Quran, it is He who confers blessings upon you, and His angels ask Him to do so, that He may bring you out from darkness into the light. And ever is He to the believers merciful, Raheem. Surah Al-Ahzab 33:43.
Yeah. So as I mentioned in the beginning, what difference between Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim? Ar-Rahman, that means Allah merciful, extremely, but limited until this dunya, this love. Right? So when you die, there's rahmah only for the believers. And also in this word, right? Look at Ramadan, for example. Ramadan, Allah sends special gift. And that gift, anybody know what's gift Allah give in Ramadan? What's a gift that if you spend one night, you will get what?
Ajr.
Yeah, Ajr. What? How much Ajr? Or what Ajr? You know, Rasulullah said, look for that in the last 10 of Ramadan. Right? If you get it, look like you live how long? That means you do good deed how long? Anybody? I think you know it. You know, in Ramadan, sometime on that night, the masjid is full. Right? What night the masjid is full in Ramadan? Everybody came because they're looking for that. Who remember? Anybody? Laylatul Qadr, the night of power. Remember? khairun min alfi shahr. Better than 1,000 months. That means if you say Subhanallah on that night, Allah consider you make Subhanallah 83 years. Can you do it? Subhanallah, Subhanallah, Subhanallah. One night. If you're praying, that means what? You look like pray 83 years. Nobody can do it. That's Rahim, special gift, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But that's only for the believer. The disbeliever, if he pray, fasting, do not get nothing. So Rahim is Allah Rahmah and only give to the believers. So therefore, when people die, right, disbeliever, no more mercy. They will suffer forever. But for the believer, when he die, the grave will become wider and wider. And then you see the screen. What is screen? You're placed in Jannah. Oh, this is my home. Right? This everything is beautiful. There's river, everything. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Who's the iPhone 8? What's your name? Okay. Hanin, can you read again?
In order to understand this amazing rahmah, the Prophet ﷺ informs us that verily on the day Allah created the heavens and the earth, He created 100 parts of rahmah. Each part can fill what is between the heavens and the earth. He made one part of rahmah for the earth, from which a mother has compassion for a child. Animals and birds have compassion for each other, so much so that an animal lifts its hoof over its young lest it should hurt it.
Subhanallah. Right? Did you see in lion, for example, they attack or eat their own children? No. Crocodile, no. Right? Even the wild animals, they're protected. Right? I saw the inshallah will show you one of the movies. It's very interesting. You know how even the animal have this kind of rahmah, of mercy. Right? Yeah. All this because of what? Just one of Allah rahmah. Allah sent to this dunya. Right? I mentioned many times why your mom, your dad loves you so much. Because that one rahmah Allah put in their hearts. If not, khalas. People will hate one another, fight one another. Right? Yeah. Okay. Knowledge of this name should what? Right? Okay, here.
Increase our love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Increase our hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sufyan al-Thawri, may Allah have mercy on him, on his deathbed said, I am happy knowing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will judge me. I'd rather have Allah judge me on the day of judgment than my parents, because Allah would be more merciful towards me than my own parents.
Allah. You know how your mom, for example, loves you so much, right? But you compare to Allah's love. One day, there's a mother, she was looking for her baby. Yes. And he looking here and there. After hours, she found the baby and helped like this. She cried. She gave her milk. And then, what you call, Rasulullah asked his companion, do you think that mother going to put that baby into the fire? Ya Rasulullah, no. He was looking for the baby, right? And Rasulullah said, Allah's love to his servant more than this mother to her son. Allah. Now, when you see somebody, take care of you, somebody provide you with everything you need, right? What should be happen in your heart? Love, right? So therefore, And Allah, you know Allah's mercy, Allah's kindness to us. Right? What you have to do, increase your love in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? What do you mean? When you love something, what the sign? Like to mention name a lot. The one who love game or love soccer, football, they like to mention about that. Right? Second one, if you love something, you like to listen, to obey, to follow. Right? So therefore, why they sleep and you heard the adhan, for example. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Right? Listen. Ayyala Salah, come to pray. Oh, the one who loved me, call me. You wake up. Yeah? Okay, Sophia?
If their fairness towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are embedded beyond any measure of all He subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses us with, so we should be ashamed to disobey Him.
When somebody, give you a gift, bring you around the city, invite you to the restaurant, he did many things for, for years. What you feel? You feel ashamed if you do something bad to him. Right? Look at Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Since you are in the womb of your mother, who take care of you? And then you wake up every morning. You turn on, you go to the restroom, you find the water. Right? You can breathe. Right? And then also, Allah not only give you one food, biryani, for example. No, it's all kind of food. And you didn't pay for that. Every day, sunrise, sunset. Right? Did you pay? Nothing. Right? Yeah. So you have to feel shame or shy if you disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is good for us. I don't want to disobey him. He's so nice. When people are so nice to you, you don't want to hurt their feeling. Like you don't want to hear your parent, right? Why? No, it's my parent, man. He care about me. He when I need something, he always there. I don't want to do something. Yeah. Okay, Amina, read again. Amina. Okay.
Increase in rahmah towards others. Wipe the head of the orphans. Kiss your children. Respect your elders.
Continue. Okay. Yeah. So, how to gain Allah's rahmah? Said if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have more mercy to you, more mercy to the others. One of the ways, wipe the head of the orphans. When you see an orphan, orphan mean? The one who they have father and mothers. Imagine, your father is not there for 1 2 months. You feel something, feel lonely. Somebody, his father passed away. So therefore, to show mercy, we wipe the head like this. He said, Allah will forgive your sin as much as the number of the hair in that orphan. Kiss his children. And inshallah, when you grow up, you have children. Respect your elders. Show love to the young. That's one of the signs. Right? Yeah. So if you have mercy to people on the earth, Allah and the heaven have mercy to you. Remember the man, Allah forgive him because he give what? A water to a dog. He's not good man. Right? I want to show you in the video how Allah mercy. Even the wild animals, if you be kind to that animal, the animal never forget what you did, right?
I can't hear.
Not yet. Can you hear now?
Yes.
Where'd you go? I missed you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. You're not alone. Together we stand. I'll be by your side. You know I'll take your hand. When it gets cold and it feels like the end, there's no place to go. You know I won't give in. No, I won't give in. Keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through. We'll make it through. Just stay strong, 'cause you know I'm here for you. I'm here for you. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to the truth. So keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through. We'll make it through. So far away, I wish you were here. Before it's too late, this could all disappear. Before the doors close and it comes to an end, with you by my side, I will fight and defend. I'll fight and defend. Yeah, yeah. Keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through. We'll make it through. Just stay strong, 'cause you know I'm here for you. I'm here for you. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to the truth. So keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through. We'll make it through. Hear me when I say I believe. Nothing's gonna change destiny. Whatever's meant to be will work out perfectly. Yeah, yeah, Keep holding on.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what's your dreaming, wondering if it's me you're seeing. Then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together. And I just wanna stay with you in this moment forever, forever and ever. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss. I just wanna be with you right here with you.
So did you see? SubhanAllah, right? So even a lion did not forget the goodness, the kindness. Why is it? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put in the heart even the animals. This is just example how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love affected even the wild animals, right? Yeah. Okay, Zain.
Use these names in your dua, generally and especially when you are in need. What else is required if you have the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
Yeah. So again, the question: what should we do when Allah is Rahim? Right? You have to love Him. You feel ashamed, but also use, His name when you are in need. Okay. Now, question to you: Who can, if you're looking for help from Allah, right? You need Allah protection, right? What Allah names the best to call, right? Anybody? Yeah. Oh no, you what you call, you do something wrong, you need Allah forgiveness. What Allah name you can call? Who know in Arabic Allah the forgiver? Anybody? Huh? Allah the forgiver. Anybody?
It's
Al? You can say it, huh? I can hear it. Huh? In Arabic. Yeah, Allah the forgiver in Arabic. What? Anybody? Al-Ghafur. Al-Ghafur. Al-Ghafur, ya Allah. Astaghfirullah, ya Ghafur, ya Ghafur. Oh, Al-Afu. Allahumma innaka afuwun tuhibbul afwa. Right? Or like people in Gaza, Palestine, right? Ya Hafid, Ya Allah protector. Ya Qawi, Allah the powerful. Right? Or somebody looking for a job, right? You call Ya Razzaq, Allah the provider. Allah Ya Razzaq, Ya Razzaq. Right? Okay, Ayah.
Yes,
Read.
there are currently come to you a messenger from among yourselves who feel very hard. hard on him. If you face a hardship, he is connected over you, i.e., your guidance, and to believers is kind and merciful.
To believer is kind and merciful. That
To believers,
that is the characteristic of Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad SAW. So therefore, you know, okay, we cannot see Allah SWT. I want to know the feel of the mercy, the kindness of Allah. Allah SWT said, just look two in this word, your mother and the prophets. You'll find all. Right? Remember I mentioned the story about Prophet Muhammad SAW, his kindness not only to the believer, even to his enemy. He has a neighbor. His neighbor lived in like apartment and above his house. His neighbor hated Muhammad SAW. You know what he did? He used to wash his clothes, and then when Muhammad left the house, he squeezed it. So the water come to his head. Imagine if you live downstairs, somebody upstairs, they put water. What are you going to do? Hey, man, what are you doing? Right? But Rasulullah just walk away. He know it. Almost every day. After 3 weeks, for 2 days, he didn't feel that somebody sent the water. He asked companion, hey, what happened with my neighbor? You know, oh, don't worry, he is sick now. You know what, a lot of people, when somebody always bothering him or bothering her, and he know he's sick now, maybe he said, oh, I wish he died now. The Prophet, no. He asked his daughter Fatima, Fatima, can you cook? What for? Just cook. So she cooked. She cooked like a soup. The Prophet took the soup and went upstairs. And this non-Muslim, like, he was very sick, he had fever. The Prophet put his left hand and he feed with the right hand like this. The man, after I feel better, said, are you Muhammad? I said, yeah. The one that pour water every day? He said, yes. Ashhadu Allah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. I believe. He became Muslim, you know, because he said kindness. Right? Just example of the kindness. Right?
I heard one.
Yes.
I heard one that like a neighbor always, when Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam used to walk by, this woman used to throw bananas and like peels of bananas at him. And then when she got sick, he came and then he gave her soup, and then she decided to accept Islam.
Yeah, mashallah, good. Thank you for sharing. Yeah. Many sort of story and how his kindness. Right? Okay. Now, one of the purpose that we studies Allah's name is how can you live by this name, right? That's the important. Now, Allah's name is Ar-Rahman. How you live with Ar-Rahman, right? Okay, Iyad, can you read? Iyad, are you there? Iyad, can you read? Okay, Allah. Allah, are you there?
Obey Ar-Rahim.
Ar-Rahim.
Rahim hold into the Quran. And he is merciful, Rahim to the believers. Allah Azza
What?
Wajal, Azza Wajal,
Um,
mentions
mentions ways for you in the Quran to receive His special mercy as a believer. He says, and obey Allah and His Messenger so that you all may receive mercy. This mercy is only reserved for those who try their best to hold on to the guidelines,
prohibition, prohibitions,
prohibitions, and
commandment,
commandments mentioned in the Quran and Surah.
Sunnah. Good. MashaAllah. So what I can do, right? Obey Ar-Rahman, obey Ar-Rahim, mean obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? What happened in you, Allah subhanahu? Allah will shower you with the mercy. Your life will be good. No stress, no distress, no difficulties. Right? Hold on to the Quran. Make Quran your best friend. Yeah. So that's number one. Number two, strive for taqwa. Yeah. Strive for taqwa. Yeah. Iyad, can you read Iyad? Oh, you believe? I can't hear you. Okay, maybe you have problem with your audio. Okay, Sophia, can you read again?
And you who have believed, have taqwa of Allah, and believe His Messenger, He will then give you a double reward of His mercy, and make for you a light by which you will walk in forgiveness, and Allah is forgiving and merciful. Taqwa can be described as consciousness which inspires you to be on guard against wrong action and eager for action which will please Allah, and to stay away from those actions which displease and anger Him.
Yeah, strive for taqwa. Taqwa. I give examples of taqwa with this story. Remember I mentioned last time. Umar bin Khattab, radiallahu anhu, he went to the village and he saw a boy. You know, he's a shepherd. He had a lot of cattle, like goat, lamb. So Umar just to test him said, hey, can I buy one of your goat or lamb? I said, I'm sorry, sir. It's not mine. This belongs to my master. Don't worry. Take the money, right? And give me the lamb and tell your master that a wolf came and attacked one of the lamb. Right? What the boy said, look at 7 years old. He said, sir, where is Allah? It means I can lie to my master, but Allah's watching me. Allah. Right? Remember another story, Umar again. Umar at night, he was checking his people. And then a mother and her daughter was having conversation. Right? So the mother said to her daughter, why don't you put little bit water to that milk? So they used to sell milk in the morning to the market in order to get more benefit. So the mother asked her daughter to put a little bit water so we can, right? And the daughter said, Mommy, the Khalifa said, I mean, our president, Umar bin Khattab, we cannot do that. It's haram. Don't worry. Umar is sleeping now. Said, Mommy, if Umar is sleeping, but Allah never sleep. Subhanallah. That's taqwa. Allah. Yeah. So therefore, we had to be careful. You know, maybe your mother's not there, your father not there. Remember, there's camera. Allah's always watching us. Yeah. Okay, Haneen, can you read it?
And when the Quran is recited, listen to it with attention, that you may receive mercy. Have you noticed the effect on your heart when you sit and listen to the Quran with your ears and heart, with no distractions around you? The more you respect and honor the Book of Allah, the more cure, guidance, and mercy you will receive through it.
So second way to gain Allah's mercy, right? وَإِذَا قُرِئَ الْقُرْآنُ فَاسْتَمِعُوا لَهُ وَأَنصِتُوا لَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ. A summary Quran, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Whatever you listen, Allah said, shower of mercy. Right? Because when you hear Quran, it's not a person reading Quran, it's the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? That's number 30. Yeah. Here,
Whenever Ar-Rahim gives you a trial, know that no one can give you a way out but Him. So turn to Him as soon as hardship hits you. And if Allah should touch you with adversity, there is no remover of it except Him. And if He intends for you good, then there's no repeller of His bounty.
yeah. So therefore, when you have exam, you have difficulties, you have problem, don't forget Ar-Rahman. Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, please help me. Right? You know, there's somebody, you know, he had a cancer. And doctor said he's going to die in a few months. But because he have belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right, he never forget to call Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Remember the story about a lady? She been married for years, but Allah did not bless her with the baby yet. So she went to Musa. Oh, Prophet Musa, you can talk to Allah directly. Can you ask Allah to give me baby? Musa, okay, pray to Allah. Then Musa said, Allah told me that Allah was written that you are barren. You won't be able to have baby. So she left. The next year she came again. So Musa, please, can you pray again for me? So Musa prayed. And God said, sorry. It was written barren. The third year she asked again, and Musa gave answer. No hope. But the fourth years, she came with the baby. Musa said, whose baby then? It's mine. No, 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 no. Impossible. God said, you won't be able to have baby. No, I swear. So Musa confused. So Musa asked Allah, what's going on? You told me that she will not have baby, and she have baby now. Yeah, Musa. Every time you told her that she will not have baby, she left and she called me, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahman. So her word is touch me. So I give her baby. Allah. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah? Amina?
The Prophet ﷺ said, he who is not merciful to our young people and who shows no respect to our elderly is not one of us. At Tirmidhi, ask Allah Azza wa Jal to bless you with a soft heart and enable you to feel compassion towards your relatives, friends, and the whole Muslim nation.
This is very important. You know, how to gain Allah mercy, right? Number one, you have to what? Respect the one older than you. You have to respect your parent, your uncle, your old brother, right? Then your parent, your brother have to have mercy to you. This is the basic relationship. So the one who did not respect the elder and no kind to the younger is not among my people. That's how Rasulullah said. Yeah, yeah. So this is the dua, right? To Allah Subhanahu wa Taala to ask for the. Yeah, Allah will not be merciful to those who are not merciful to mankind. Right? So if I want Allah Subhanahu wa Taala to be kind to you, be kind to others, even to the animal. Right? Trust the past to Allah's mercy, the present to Allah's love, and the future to Allah's promise. Yeah. So don't forget the school. What time the school? A lot of people let
3:30.
3:30. 3:30. Okay. Remember that the school is 3:30. Next week also 3:30, not 3:45. Yeah. So please on time next week. Make dua inshallah. Rabbirhamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. Dua every parent. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka samiul alim wa tub alaina innaka antat tawwabur rahim. Sallallahu alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Okay, see you next week. What time? What time next week?
3:30.
3:30.
3:30.
Don't forget, put your alarm clock.
3:30.
Yeah.